here the administration of the empire. Now see, here see the settlements of peasants known as Ur. This you have to underline. What is Ur? A simple question. The settlements of peasants. That's it. Now what is Nadu? Groups of such villages formed larger units called Nadu. Okay. So the larger units of villages are called Nadu. Simple. Okay ma. Now see here. Now here, see here in this paragraph, rich peasants of the Vellala caste exercised control over the affairs of Nadu. The Chola kings gave some rich landowners titles like Muvendavelan. Muvendavelan. What is Muvendavelan? Peasant serving 3 kings. Okay. And Arayar, chief, means chief. Okay. So these were the titles given by the Chola kings. Now here the most important. Here the most important types of land. See here I have even given a star over here. Everything is important here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of land donations. Now let us see what are they. See here. Vellan Vagai, land of non-Brahmana peasant proprietors. Okay. So Vellan Vagai means, what is Vellan Vagai? The land of non-Brahmana peasant proprietors. Okay ma. Brahmadeya, land gifted to Brahmanas was called as the Brahmadeya. Next, Shalabhoga, land for the maintenance of school. Devadana, land gifted to temples. Deva, easy to remember na? Deva Dana. Deva means God. Dana means something you are giving in charity. So the land gifted to temples. Next, Palichandam, land donated to Jain institutions. Okay, so these 5 things you have to read and remember. What is the word and what is the land? Okay, over here. This is more important. Now see here. Here see, the association of traders was known as Nagarams. This is also important. Underline this. Now here you are given a little bit about Brahmadeya. Brahmadeya is very important. Each Brahmadeya was looked after by an assembly or sabha of prominent Brahmana landholders. Okay. Now, see here. The sabha had separate committees to look after irrigation works, gardens, temples, etc. Names of those eligible to the members to be the members of these committees were written on small tickets of palm leaves. Now here election process. This is nothing but the election process to the committees. We'll see. We'll see what is the election process. So the names there in those days there was no paper and all like we have today. So they used to write the names of the contestants in palm leaves, on palm leaves, and these tickets were put into an earthen pot. So these all palm leaves were put in a big earthen pot, a big vessel like thing. Okay, they were put inside that, and a small boy was asked to take out the tickets. So one by one for each committee. In this way the committee was selected ma. Okay. So here, in the last you have about China under the Tang dynasty. Now see here. Here what? Why is this dynasty important? Why are we talking about somewhere China? See here. It had a Tang dynasty which remained in power for about 300 years. So a dynasty remaining in power for 300 years is not a small issue. Okay. Now why is it important? We'll see. Its capital, Xi'an, okay, was one of the largest cities in the world, visited by Turks, Iranians, Indians, Japanese and Koreans. So what was the capital of the Tang dynasty? Tang Empire, Xi'an. Okay, this is more important for us. Now see here. The Tang Empire was administered by a bureaucracy recruited through an examination. Now see here. They had examination in those days. Like these days we are having exams to recruit bureaucrats. Bureaucrats means the big officials, higher officials in the administration, like the collectors, the group 1 officers, group 2 officers, all these are called the bureaucrats. Okay, and we have exam these days to select these bureaucrats, but they had examination in those days, in the 7th century we are talking about. See here, from the 7th to the 10th centuries, okay, between them only they had exam. The process of examination was there in order to select officials. So this is the significance of the Tang dynasty. So this is all about the lesson new kings and kingdoms ma. I hope you all understood the lesson. Okay, I'll be forwarding you the one word questions as well. You try to identify the answers. Everything is in the textbook, nothing out of syllabus. You please try to find out the answers of those textbooks. Okay ma. Good luck for exam. Bye.